Hello, everyone.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
Liz.
I'm Karen.
I'm Bree.
And I'm Chloe Klein. I'll be the meeting facilitator for this. Our goals for this meeting is to discuss the problems in Bauer Machine Parts and develop a plan to better the company. A little preview of the agendas. I'm going to introduce to you guys the problems.
Okay.
We're going to define and analyze all the problems and specify it into one. Establish criteria, generate solutions, evaluate those solutions, and come up which one's the best one. And then we'll do a little conclusion at the end, a
Okay.
little overview, make sure we did everything right. Okay, so symptoms of the company. Helen's father has died and Helen is the new CEO. Managers are quitting after 20 years of work. Helen closed the company softball fields and shortened lunch break. Helen has angered workers when they overheard her saying that she did not feel like they were doing their best. Helen was overheard saying, "I'm the boss and I know what is best for the company." Helen has also gotten advice from her managers who have been there over 20 years and has just completely ignored it. And on top of everything, production is not increasing. So, what do we feel like are some problems?
Low morale.
Low morale. The fact that she's micromanaging, she's not treating them well.
She isn't taking advice from the people that are like have real world experience, so she doesn't know
Mhm.
what the right decisions are, but she's making the decisions anyway.
Helen doesn't have enough experience herself.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, do we think we can put all these things into one generalized problem?
Well, I think low morale would boost productivity, so I think low morale is a big problem.
Right. I also think definitely management.
Okay,
She's going to need
management.
to improve on that, whether it's her as a person or bringing in someone else.
Because it seems like management in the line is fine, but it's like upper management that's not. She's not listening to anyone.
Right.
So
Okay.
we need to change in the person that's making decisions.
So, do we want to go with low morale or management?
I think management.
Yeah, I think if you fix management, like the morale would probably follow suit.
So, what's some criteria we need to implement?
Well, it needs to happen like I think as soon as possible.
Okay, so let's say next quarter.
Yeah.
And then where do we want to cap our money limit?
I think it needs to be worth a salary.
Okay.
So that can range anywhere from like 50,000 to 200,000.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think we should spend any more than like a full salary of another person to fix
Mhm.
a problem, because then I think you're spending more than maybe you're making back. So
Anything else? Any other criteria?
I think whatever we do needs to boost morale, because I think that's like a huge problem. Like the whole people are quitting after 20 years, so like that's and the employees are what keep the company alive. So we need to how the employees are feeling, I think, is important.
Okay.
And she needs to step back and get some training, more education on the production of the company.
If you're not like changing management entirely, she needs to definitely be trained.
Okay, beautiful. So let's just quick fire off some solutions. Just anything off the top of our heads.
Can ask Helen to step down, maybe?
Fire.
Yeah, fire her.
Kick Helen to the curb.
Okay.
That may not be the solutions because she's the one asking us what to do for the company.
You hired us to come here, but we're gonna ask you to leave.
Helen, just sell this thing. It's not working out.
Yeah, sell the company, burn the company, get the insurance money.
Give them their lunch breaks.
Okay,
People
lunch breaks.
need lunch breaks. Yeah. More than 15 minutes for sure.
Anything else?
I think our biggest thing is that we need to have someone else up there either helping Helen make decisions or holding Helen accountable for the decisions she makes, because I think she doesn't have to answer to anyone. So either putting like
We can't have Helen the tyrant anymore.
a board of
Okay.
directors up there that she has to answer to, or maybe a COO that can help like balance out her power to make sure that she's getting
Okay.
making the right decisions.
So she would overall be in charge, but having someone really over operations and management.
yeah.
Is there anything else as a worker, like we might feel like needs to be done? Maybe Helen needs.
Well, Helen
Training.
kind of messed up a little bit, so she might need incentives to like get that morale
Okay,
back.
incentives, and then Helen training. You said that in the
Yes.
criteria. Okay,
Definitely.
so
And training in the form of either more education about the product line or product distribution. That's what she needs.
and so let's go through our solutions and then see if they like fit the criteria that we came out.
Okay.
Helen fired.
Well, we just decided that
Just decided that-
Helen hired us to come fix this. I don't know that our best bet is going to be to call her up and tell her to get out. So maybe not that one.
Lunch breaks. Could that kind of fall under incentives?
Yeah, I don't think lunch breaks in and itself is
Enough. Yeah, I think that people, if you just like told the employees everything's going to stay the same, we're just going to give you lunch breaks back, they'd be like, that's not worth it.
That's
That's
yeah.
not it.
Still leaving.
Still can't stand
Still
Helen.
leaving.
Okay, so board of directors or a COO.
I think that's going to be one of our best options because I think regardless of all the other things that we say that she needs, if Helen isn't being held accountable, if she doesn't answer to anyone, she's not going to change. So
Yeah.
she's going to have no.
Then we'll be
reason to.
right back here in a year,
And
Yeah.
you
if
know,
that, or the company.
it could be an
overflows.
oversight committee too,
Yeah.
instead of
Something.
hiring a whole,
A whole board or something like
Right.
that, or having to appoint people.
And maybe just even promoting Adair Williams. That
Yeah.
he was
Someone
Off the line
someone
from
within.
from
Yeah.
within, yeah.
to come up and hold her accountable because I think that will help also the workers feel like they have a voice because I think their big thing right now is that she's not even listening to managers, let alone the average
Yeah.
employee's needs.
Okay, so a COO could be good, and then a combination of Helen needs training because
For sure. She doesn't know what she's doing.
And it's gonna make it if we did hire someone up there to hold her accountable or like a committee or something. If she still has no idea what she's doing, she's still gonna. It's gonna be a big holdup. She's still gonna just shut everything down or make bad decisions.
Okay, so
It's gonna be a constant fight.
yeah, and it really doesn't fit all of our criteria.
Yeah.
And then incentives. Would we
I think we could tack that on. It's just like a
as damage control? Basically.
to help the employees.
Okay.
Yeah. We definitely don't want anyone else to leave.
So a combination of either a committee or a COO. Maybe a COO could be cheaper if we just give one person a raise compared to
Having to hire a whole committee.
or just saying all of you guys get raises and you get to be in this committee.
Yeah.
Having a COO from the company that is like her dad. And then let's check our time. We're at 7 minutes. And then so a COO possibly with having Helen get training and then incentives.
Yeah.
So we all vote that a combination of all three of those are good?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. And then does our combined solution fix our problem of management?
Yes.
Yes.
It brings someone else new into management. It helps train the management that's already there. So I think it's a double-headed effect.
Our purpose of the meeting, we looked over the problems, we defined and analyzed them, we established the criteria, brainstormed solutions, and then evaluated it and came to one. Our results fit our problem that we defined, and then did we meet our goal of the meeting? To discuss the problems of the Bauer machine parts and develop a plan to better the company.
I think you
Yes.
did.
Okay, beautiful.
Good work, team.
Good work, team.
Good job, everyone.
Let's
Helen,
notify
We're
Helen.
not burning you at the stake this time.